There are 5 relationships that if you have will move your future forward. So many of us spiral and get stuck in the same place in life. There's a real correlation to the people you surround yourself with and the direction that you head in life. In this series, we will share with you 5 relationships that will change your life.
One of the 5 relationships that you need in your life is what's called the heart healer. There's a great quote that says, "No one can develop freely in this world and find a full life without feeling understood by at least one person." It's great to have community. It's great to know people, but it's amazing to feel known. There's a verse that I want to share with all of you. It's Philippians 2:3-4. It says this: "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others." So guys, tell us, what does a heart healer look like?
Heart healers are the best. They make you feel known. They make you feel seen and loved. When I'm talking to my friend who's a heart healer, I feel like anything I say, she's not judging me, that she just accepts me, and I feel so loved afterwards, and my soul just feels like accepted.
Yeah, I think about, I have a friend named Kelsey, and Kelsey is the ultimate heart healer. She is encouraging. When you listen to her, she feels like she's zeroed in with only, like she's locked in with just you. And there's a way that she even carries herself that makes, I think, me feel known in the conversations with her. So why do you guys think that we need a heart healer?
Yeah, one of the people that I have as a heart healer in my life was in a time where I was in major just turmoil in my soul, and heart healers are the people you want to go find when you just feel hopeless, when you need encouragement, when you need love, when you need to just share what's on your heart. I had a guy that was in my life when I went through a really difficult time that, I would just call and he would listen. I think heart healers are just great listeners, and they validate how you feel. And so you just need validation to keep hope in your life.
Well, I think that for some of us too, sometimes we can err on the side of only surrounding ourselves with heart healers because it's really comfortable and it's really encouraging. And so I'm just curious, like, what do you guys think is maybe a blind spot for only surrounding yourself with heart healers?
Yeah, I think a lot of people love these people, but if you only surround yourself, you basically only hear what you want to hear, and you only hear like the good things and how you're validated. Those are great things. You need people, and I need people in my life like that. But if it's the only people, you'll never grow, you'll never be pushed, you'll never have big vision. It all kind of starts becoming all about you in that relationship.
Yeah, that's really good. It's like we might need a tail kicker to balance out the heart healer. So last question, how do you guys think that we learn from a heart healer? If there's a heart healer in our lives, or maybe if we are a heart healer ourselves, how do we learn? How do we teach?
Heart healers are amazing at 2 things. Listening, they're amazing listeners. I think that they do a good job of recapping like what you're feeling to make you feel known. So I think we can learn how to be just like good listeners, but then also they're amazing question askers. Heart healers ask amazing questions that really help you understand how you're feeling. And so I think there's a lot we can learn from them.
All right. I agree. Let's go be heart healers. Peace.
Thanks so much for watching The Brook Online. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to download the Brook app so you can stay up to date with all the new media as well as all the new events we've got coming up every single week.